I'm Ellie.
And I'm Joff.
And we're from Wolf Alice, and we're at Reading Festival 2014.
I mean, we were doing Knocking Around. It was different to Wolf Alice now, but like doing stuff for ages and ages and ages, and like no one would listen to us or no one would come to shows or anything. So just kind of thinking that you're doing something that's worthwhile, kind of having that self-belief.
If you're playing a show to no one or just a few people, it's almost, you have to have more confidence to do that than to play in front of thousands. And again, and faith or whatever, that it's going to be okay. It's worth it. I think when we first started playing together, it was just whatever we'd written. It's kind of quite a nice naivety to starting a band in that way. I don't know, we didn't have one particular influence. We were just like, let's start playing music. And then I think that the only conscious decision we ever made was to go electric. I think we were just, I don't know, I think we wanted to see people jump around at our shows, and so we did one day say, let's play louder and with electric guitars and stuff.
But I think at the beginning it was literally just because we had an acoustic guitar. We used an acoustic guitar. It's just what you have, really, isn't it? I think there's a lot of people that kind of, I don't know, built up kind of behind the scenes and then thrown out as a package. And I'd be really scared to do that because, you know, we spent a long time kind of learning as we were doing it or whatever. So we reached a point and we'd, done it all before. But if you're going out to hundreds of people for your first show and stuff like that, that would be terrifying.
And also I think you feel really proud of yourself if you just go about things really naturally. Like, I want to be in a band, I'm going to go and play some shows, and you work up from that, and it's more of a journey, and it feels more like you're more grateful and gracious for like when you start playing big shows and stuff. So yeah, when you first start touring, it's the funnest thing. I think after a while it becomes quite hard, but when you're a new band, your first few tours, they're just hilarious. Yeah, they're really fun. Yeah, I like that. I like the kind of thrill of being in a new band. It's so exciting. Like, even playing here today, even being allowed to be backstage, I'm like, oh my.
Because everything's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
The first time you go in a van, we were pretty stoked about that.
Yeah. But even like thinking about playing open mics and stuff is some of my fondest memories. Like, the people you meet is bizarre, and like really just, you can't really write that kind of stuff. Playing shows when you're trying to be in a band for the first year, or about 4 in our case, it's like, really, you can't write that stuff. It's really funny. I don't think you make any money, really.
No.
You've got to have a job as well, and just work so hard that you can manage the two until maybe you get signed, or until maybe you start getting paid more for shows. It's a tricky one.
Yeah.
You don't want to be disappointed, I guess, but it's good to be ambitious. It's always good to be ambitious.
I think it's probably more important just to jump on the opportunities as they come, really.
Yeah.
Not necessarily be so focused on something that you're not seeing, the bigger picture of stuff. Just kind of go with the flow, I guess.
I personally always just wanted to just get to a level where I could do it as a career and not have to work as well.
I remember you saying you wanted hot lunches every day.
Oh, did you? That's so lame. Yeah, hot lunches every day.
We still haven't achieved that, though.
I know, yeah, and I'm still in a horrible tent. But no, yeah, hot lunches every day, and then 3 hot meals is just luxury. If it comes, it comes.